Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I thought it was a bird flew into the thing, but it's just air conditioning. Anyway, there's a bird up there. It's not a squirrel. Anyway, happy Monday, everybody. How's it going? Another day, another dollar. The way my family has gotten this week planned. Tracy's told me her work schedule, which I already forgot. She writes it on her calendar though, and that's very helpful. What else? Gonna go over to Kimmy's on Wednesday. Today I think Tracy has off, and my mom's gotta go visit one of her friends who had hip surgery. Got her a plant. So I'll probably be going to the zoo at some point in time. Today. So, as far as my plans this week, Bento! It's always smart to slow down right when you're in front of the pedestrian. And Via, I think that's the city, right? I mean, different from the bus, but maybe they're kind of the same. It's not a bus. One second. Got some coffee left over from yesterday. Anyway, so what I'm getting at is looks like it's gonna be another week, unfortunately, which means I probably won't be in Montana on the 9th. I mean, it's always a hope for the best kind of situation. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So, if I'm gonna be in Montana on the 9th, I'll let y'all know. Anyway, I just want to let y'all know probably another week. I don't know what Rachel Scott from ABC. I can't remember that introductory question that she asked. Said something about family, something about Nikki Haley, and I said, well, there was a Democrat, a woman of color, who ran for president too, but that was back in 2020. Maybe she didn't have that good of a memory, but I was just thinking, like, to bring it back to me on this old NISD school bus route, another week here. So are they saying that I know I've called some of my family members fake family for lots of reasons. Which I'm always so anybody else could do that and not get the backlash that I can only imagine and guess I get. I said, you know what, if that's the angle, you're gonna fight that my fake family is my real family and I should stop saying I have fake family. You're gonna tell that to everybody who don't like their family? Let's just put it in that paradigm, those parameters. So, oh, that only goes with me. So now the argument's gonna be they're not my fake family, and what? They've discussed the fact that I am a public figure and celebrity. They've had those conversations with me. Is that the next argument? So they're gonna have to argue that I don't have fake family, and the fake family that I call fake family, obviously other people don't. They better not have taken any of my money. We saw on the live stream or whatever that they're not very rich. That's been emphasized, right? I don't think I got one rich family member, or as I like to say, fake family. So go ahead and argue that and get stuck on that I have fake family, even though it's 2024. There are plenty of people who disown family members. That's not a new thing that I made up. Anyway, so I thought that was, interesting. So now we're in the position, situation, experience this fake family who hasn't said one word that I'm a public figure, celebrity. It doesn't just go to the Dunkin' Donuts. It goes to the fake family. Still to this day, another week, I'm not a public figure or celebrity. My mom, Kimmy, Tracy, nope, not one word. Not one. No business meeting. No, nothing. So I just think it's very interesting. Okay, so you're gonna argue this fake family thing and that they're family members and they did this? Were they against it? How do they feel about me not getting one paycheck, not one interview, not nothing, before and after 2021? How does that figure in? Anyway. So, I guess I just wanted to bring that up. To be here another week. What could I possibly talk about? Not one YouTube check. Not nothing. But it's very important that I publicly don't disown certain family members. Very busy in the neighborhood. You wanna know what time it is? 7:39 a.m. Oh no. This is what they did on my run yesterday. It's gotten kind of pathetic. I said, I think we don't have the A team, we don't have the B team. I think we have the C and D team because I hope she lives in that house. I hope she didn't kick somebody out and start living in that house just to harass me. Benja, let's go. But this is what they've been doing. I said, you know what luck I have. Didn't open the garage door this entire time until I'm right across the street. I'm sure I don't have any hate on social media other than what I just said about disowning family members. And I don't have to worry about my security on this NISD school bus route. Is that the public square conversation? Narrative. Let's go, Benjo. While the zoo is building a rental lodge. Talking about expanding the giraffe exhibit by 126%, but spent I don't know how many months building the rental lodge first. I think the San Antonio Zoo is a nonprofit, by the way, in case you're wondering. So anyway, yeah, on my run yesterday, it was just like, okay, this is so stupid. I could tell you didn't get much training in our situation preparedness discussions I have with y'all, obviously, because I can't see any comments. Which, again, not the fake family members, but some people would argue the real family members that cannot be disowned. That is completely unheard of. I wonder what they got to say about that. Told you. It's, and I believe, I already made a video about this. I was sitting outside of my garage and I was wearing that eucalyptus t-shirt, eucalyptus and carnation. Like a 17-minute video, and I was like, could you just imagine, hypothetically speaking, having all the resources and how messed up you'd have to be? They can't help it. They cannot stop themselves. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's something, I literally speak on it, and then they have to do it. Because from my perspective and my view, it's a power and control thing. You say this shouldn't happen, and here it is happening. Haha. Right? So anyway. What else? Fake family. There's been a Democrat presidential candidate who is a self-described woman minority. Of course, I'm referring to Clown Tulsi Gabbard. So she failed to mention that in the interview. She mentioned Nikki Haley. I forget exactly again how she prefaced the question. But anyway, I'm sure she asked questions that everybody in the room had wanted to ask, considering they were journalists. I'm sure there was zero time wasted there, other than the audio issues. Anyway, speaking of which, we got a new sign. That house over there has a Kamala Harris sign. On Sunday, or was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday. We went to go get Chick-fil-A, me and my sister Tracy. And on the way back, in the garage, she has that Mayor Ron Nirenberg sign. I asked her, Tracy, what are you going to do with your sign? He can't run anymore. That's it. He can no longer, this is his last years of being mayor of San Antonio. What are you going to do with your sign? She said, I don't know. That was Saturday. And then Sunday morning, I went out and got the paper, and I noticed that house right over there, they have a Kamala Harris sign. I said, I would put out a Trump sign, but I don't think I would ask my mom, and she would probably be like, no, I don't want a Trump sign out. That's where we're at. Which, again, I've already made videos about all of that. So this is absolutely ridiculous. Public figure, celebrity, didn't inform me. You talk to public relations, and they tell you don't talk to me about it. And they don't help you get a job, a paycheck, nothing. Should I ask Nikki Haley? the ambassador. Is she allowed to talk about it or no? I'm not a journalist, so I can't do that. Anyway, another thing I wanted to bring up. So I got a Kamala Harris sign. It just happened to be the day after I asked Tracy. I said, "You should throw your sign away. You can run for mayor no more." And I don't know what y'all been getting on y'all's Twitter feed, but what I've been getting is it looks like a dating app. They post a picture of themselves on Twitter, presently known as X, and they say their name, their age, and that they're voting for Kamala Harris. I've gotten a lot of tweets about that. I've blocked like all of them. Say, why on my Twitter feed am I getting people without blue check marks? And the tweet is introducing who they are and a picture of themselves. So this is not Instagram. A wrong platform. But anyway, just want to know if y'all are getting that same algorithm. Anyway, what else? Another week. Another day, another dollar. And nobody in this neighborhood knows who I am. So that's going to work out really well. I mean, I guess maybe for people who say I can't disown family members, maybe other people can and they don't have a problem if other people do it. I don't know. That could be a possibility. So what is the whole point of this? You're going to make me a public figure and then never tell me ever? Is somebody who says they follow me, I get kicked out of their aquarium because I'm stalking somebody there? Let's go, Benjamin. Let's go. You know, I'm sure it was just that one time. I'm sure it wasn't. I know there's all this stuff going on, but I'm sure it was just that one time, and there's no reason to put any of this together. I mean, Joe Rogan had his Netflix comedy special here in San Antonio, Texas. What? Because there's tons of celebrities here in San Antonio, Texas. I know that's what Joe Rogan does. He interviews celebrities. And maybe people of unconventional careers, expertise. Anyway, one second. Oh, the cord is still there. One second. Oh, and there's another cord on Tioga. It's part of my jogging route. One second. So anyway, Benja says good morning. Benja says this is BS. Did you know, I think the United States Air Force started in 1946. And did you know, I saw on the newspaper, San Antonio Express News, which, you know, I wonder how that works. There's a lot of articles from other news publications. So anyway, did you know that the United States Air Force, correct me if I'm wrong, started in 1946, and so did the SAPD. So established in 1946, SAPD. So wow, that's so cool. Military City. Joe Rogan can go to Military City, where a majority of the population is minorities, right? But Tulsi Gabbard, self-described woman minority, veteran, Iraq, That's what she said. Can't make it to San Antonio. When she's running for presidential candidate as a Democrat, only went to Austin. Was that in 2019? It might have been in 2018. I don't know. But Joe Rogan, she's a Republican now, in case you're wondering, goes on Fox News all the time. Anyway, first she was just on Tucker Carlson, and then now she's kind of branched out. Anyway, so just kind of wanted to recap and bring that up. Anything else? Anything else that needs to be brought up? So yeah, another week, unfortunately. So I want a wedding celebration. I'm really excited and looking forward to that. And of course, just spending every day with my soulmate. So why that can't happen, I guess, is you'll see that. I guess is like my destiny, right? Destiny, fate. People who are soulmates can't be together. People who want to be together can't be together. In the United States? Yeah. It looks like it's my life journey to uncover all the mysteries of not school choice, romantic partner choice. And I guess family members too, right? Anyway, y'all have a good one. Another day, another dollar.